All right, cool. So go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick. Who are you? What are you here for?
My name is Owen. I am in the band ButterBoy. I'm the official kazoo player.
Yeah, right on.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm Lucas. I'm the drummer for ButterBoy. We're playing music.
Yeah.
We're local, play music, have fun.
Right on, right on. Okay, well I'm gonna introduce you to Ariel. She's one of the artists that's doing the live painting here. So you guys can. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna facilitate this interview and then I'll just throw in a question and then you guys are gonna kind of improv a little bit and ask each other questions too. I want you guys to engage between the music world and the art world. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna start this out right now. So between art and music, talk about how you guys use that to help the community, the local community right now.
Okay. So I'd say for us, we use our music as a way to entertain others.
Okay.
I like entertaining people. I like making people laugh. So
Nice.
So that's all fun, and it's really interesting to do behind the kit, but it's something that I use music for and stuff. So it's a great opportunity.
Nice, nice. Do you have a blurb on that? Do you have a thought on that? Or?
Yeah, basically just do it to like spread positive vibes, I guess.
Nice. Okay. Cool. What about you, Ariel?
Yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing as these guys said. Elicit positive emotions and maybe put some smiles on some faces and stuff like that.
Right on.
Yeah. Have
Okay.
fun.
So let's talk about the processes between creating the works of art or music, right? So let's just see if there's any commonalities with that. How do you approach art? Like, for example, with your piece right now that you're working on, how did you approach it before you started it? Like, what was going through your head in regards to during this community event?
Sure. Well, you know, the Greenwood Blast Off was the kind of the theme of the event being like a blast off thing. So I wanted to kind of do something space related because that's kind of one of my things, and then I also like aquatic themed things since that's kind of like my own little theme that I kind of apply to the things that I do.
Right on.
And
it looks like you have some studies there, right?
I rely on references a lot. I really like to like use visual resources that I find pleasing and kind of, you know, pick from little elements from different things and combine them into something new. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. How do you guys approach music, creating music, for this event especially?
Well, I have to say quite similarly, actually, because like with making all of the songs that we've made, we've used references from our favorite bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
can you give us some examples?
Melvins.
Oh yeah, we have Melvins. Like we try and incorporate them. Also like we have one song called Sniffing Glue, which is like basically my ode to Pantera, which is one of my favorite bands.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another band. There's a band called the Butthole Surfers.
Oh yeah.
we kind of got some of our lyrical ideas.
Yeah. And then also Watch It Sparkle.
Yeah, Watch It Sparkle is good.
Yeah.
But one of the first songs we played, Treat Your Mouth.
Yeah.
That song's about putting Pop-Tarts in a microwave and eating them.
We like to write real stupid songs.
Yeah. So it's like and also, I really like whenever I create music, we like sit down and we improvise our own things. So like I'd create a drum beat, or let's say Jack Sloan, our guitarist, he'd make a guitar rhythm or something, and we just kind of bring pieces off pieces from like own things that we like to put together. And I kind of see a connection with like looking at pictures of like rockets and different other things. And take your
just
own,
like with your art process, right? There seems to be like you have to use other resources and put them together in your own head, and then compose them onto a canvas or into music. However you want to do it, whatever your expression is, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, so I guess I'll start with I'll finish off with the last question, and then I'll let you guys ask each other questions. Okay. If you have a question, feel free to chime in too. So, what is your response to the explosion that happened in Greenwood? Like, how do you feel about that? And also, how do you try to express it through your art? How are you dealing with that particular thing? I can start with you.
I was really shocked to hear about the whole situation, and I thought it was awesome that nobody like got seriously hurt or anything like that. And I guess when it came to my art, like it's kind of a scary thing that happened, so I wanted to bring levity to the situation about it, kind of, so when I went about thinking what I wanted to paint, I didn't want it to be anything too like intimidating or scary or serious or anything like that. So it's just something kind of fun and funny and like playful, I guess, maybe even almost like a little bit cartoonish, just to kind of, you know, keep the situation light, I guess.
Nice, that's good. I like that. I like that. What do you guys think?
When I heard about the explosion, I like to say I quite literally heard about it because it shook my house and woke me up.
Oh wow.
I live pretty close. It really sucked because over here, quite a couple of my favorite places to eat, like Gorditos and Mr. Heroes. They were gone. Gorditos just actually started up pretty recently, so that's cool. Yeah. But I mean, I guess with today, I saw that we've made a couple of people laugh at our jokes.
You guys got jokes, right?
We just kind of like, I don't know, brought like a positive thing to this negative thing that happened in the community.
I was being myself, and so
that's good. We need like artists and musicians to bring light into situations like these too. I mean, we use art and music for a variety of reasons, right? Art therapy, music therapy, and all that. So this is like the perfect place to facilitate, you know, and respond to that blast. So thanks for talking with me, you guys. Is there something you want to ask them real quick?
Do you guys ever get stage fright?
Second grade, I was introduced to the drama program. So I've been in 12 separate plays, so that kind of got rid of like my fright.
Okay, so you got the exposure, the experience.
I came here and stage was like kind of a second nature to me. I knew how to like treat a crowd, so.
Nice.
And with me, I always have stage fright at every single show I do.
Doesn't seem like it when you were up there.
No, I try and like fuel that energy into like something where I can just like, I don't know, move around, hang out.
Right on. All right, do you have a question for Ariel, you guys? Maybe perhaps about her art process or her art in general, or being an artist?
What major similarities do you think art and music have?
I think just like a massive interest in eliciting emotions from people and getting people to feel things that you feel, and I think that like artists, I think that they would find a way to do that no matter what. Like I think if you told a musician like they can't make music, I think that they would find other ways to make people feel things strongly. So I think that we kind of all have that in common. We're just really good at making people feel things.
Right on. Well, thanks to you guys for taking the time to interview with us and sharing your art with the world too. This is great. So I really do appreciate it.